Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's topic for the video is list of cosmeceuticals, nutraceuticals and certain medical and cosmetic devices that are available in the market. So basically when we think about pharmacy, it's not just related to the medications. It is also in association with certain cosmetics and certain nutritional products. So the word cosmeceuticals is a combination of cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. Similarly, nutraceuticals is a combination of nutritional products and pharmaceuticals, which makes it nutraceuticals. And there are certain medical devices that are also, and now even the master courses are available for medical devices. And it is quite a blooming field because there are certain biosensors, enzyme immobilization techniques, certain biomarkers isolation like ELISA, RIA. There are so many techniques that are actually useful for cosmetic devices. So first we will begin with the classification of the cosmetics. Cosmetics could be of different origin, like it could be used as a natural cosmetic or herbal cosmetic, synthetic or a semi-synthetic. Cosmetics can be either for your skin, hair, nails or your hygiene. So basically for skin, you have different facial like lips, you have your cheeks and nose, and there are many other parts. Especially there are certain formulations like lotions, sunscreens, moisturizing creams, exfoliating creams, toners, scrubs, cleaners, etc. So for the face, there are certain face powders, compact powders, there is baby powder, there is pricky heat powder. The creams could be foundation cream, all-purpose cream, moisturizing cream, emollient cream, makeup remover cream, vanishing cream, all-purpose cream. Lotions could be astringent in nature. There could be lips. So for lips, we have lipsticks, we have lip gloss, we have lip tints, we have lip plumper, you have lip liner, you have liquid liner, and there are many other products. With respect to eyes, you have eyeshadow, you have eye glitters, you have other eye formulations like mascara, kajal, surma, and so on and so forth. So these are all the cosmetics that could be prepared. Now, how does pharmacy play a role? So you can make these cosmetics as medicated cosmetics, or you could make it as paraben free so that they are non-toxic, or you can make it vegan. So certain people are against using certain animal products, milk or any skin. So yes, pharmaceuticals could help you cope up the same. And then you have hair. So for hair, you have hair coloring agents, hair dyes, you have hair mousse, hair conditioner, hair shampoos, hair removal cream, which are of two types, depilatories and epilatories. Depilatories will not completely remove the hair, it will just remove the hair semi permanently. Like you have Wheat, you have Fem, you have these companies that are providing depilatory creams. Epilatories is like a permanent hair removal cream. It could include laser techniques. It completely plucks off the hair follicle, so there is no hair growth. Then you have hair oil, hair beard, hair conditioner, hair lotions. So these are certain hair products. Aftershave lotions, aftershave creams, shaving creams. Next up we have is nails. So for nails you have cuticles, cuticle base coat, nail polish, nail lacquers, nail polish remover, lacquer remover. When we speak about hygiene, we have soaps. So soaps could be either Syndet bars or there could be bath soaps. Syndet bars basically consist of less amount of alkalinity and the pH is very close to the skin. With dental, you have toothpaste, tooth powders, that is dentifrices, you have mouthwashes, lotions, etc. So cosmetics could be classified roughly as depigmentation agents, skin cleansing agents, anti-acne, anti-prick, anti-wrinkles, retinoids, growth factors, moisturizing, antioxidants, and so on and so forth. So these are the few images of the cosmetics available: concealer, highlighter, compact powder, eyelashes, mascara. So there are, you can even prepare glue. So sometimes when you stick eyelashes, the glue that is used is not so safe. So you could prepare a medicated glue, so that there are some activity. You can prepare certain nail polish. In this, certain people have problem of fungal infection on the nails. So you can prepare a nail polish which has a drug inside it. So it can look good in appearance as well, and it can be of medical use as well. You can prepare some nail lacquer sponges. So whenever a person is having certain fungal infection, you can just put that sponge on the nails so that it looks good as well, and it doesn't feel very gritty. Also, these are other makeup products like primers, toners, gloss, creams, sponges, that is makeup blender, brighteners, color corrector, tanning lotions, facial spray, hand creams, etc. So lips. Firstly, when we speak about the lips, there are different products as I earlier mentioned. So again, you have two choices. Either you make it less toxic, or you make it medicated, or you can make it vegan. There are so many choices and so many formulations and products. So your formulation need not to be liquid. It could be solid, semi-solids, aerosols, sticks, mists. So your aerosols basically include your deodorants and antiperspirants, your perfumes. They are mist, they are aerosols. When you spray them, there is a stream of small droplets and particles. Stick, lipstick is the most common example. Also, you have face stick, that is mostly used by makeup artists for setting up the makeup. Then you have solids and semi-solids. Solids may basically cakes, that is the compact powder, that is the most common example. Semi-solids may, again, you have creams, you have lotions, you have ointments, you have waxes, you have jellies. These are few formulation. Liquids may, though, there are a lot of formulation: liquid liner, liquid lipstick. There are so many different formulations for liquid. So these are formulation: lip balm, lip plumper, lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner, lip pencil. And these are images for the same. This is a lip smacker. This is a lip balm. These are all natural, vegan, organic lipsticks available. These are the different unique packaging. So yes, this is what I was telling you. Even if you're not focusing on the product, you can focus on the packaging. If the packaging is very captivating, if it's attractive, anyone would buy it. For example, if you see Kinder Joy, so a Kinder Joy ka package, there are just two balls available inside it, such a less content, but the packaging is so attractive that whenever a kid goes and sees it, of course he gets attracted towards it. So you can make the packaging very interesting. The next up you have is nail cosmetics. For nail cosmetics, you have so many nail crystals, the nail cutex, the nail shells, the nail sequins, the nail stones, nail glitters, nail glue, the base coat, the buffer block. This is a buffer block. So the role of a buffer block is to basically the females who have long nails or they have peel on nails. So many a times the dust gets entrapped in those nails. So it could act as a buffering, blocking agent. So it prevents those dust particles to get accumulated. You have Cutex stickers, you have nail paint and nail polish. So these, and one very important formulation is Orly Gel FX Easy of Base Coat. So this is a base coat that can be removed very easily. So mostly you see that sometimes whenever you apply nail polish, it gets half broken, or some of it remains and some of it shreds off. So this base coat is so uniform that it will be adhered on your nails and it will be removed after a very long time. These are the makeup tools for the nails. This is the nail polish. This is a base coat. This is a rhinestone. These are sequins. These are crystals. These are Cutex stickers. This is a buffer block. Next up we have is different kinds of brushes. So these brushes you could use as either medicated brushes, or you could actually make them uh, hair free. Like there are certain brushes that are made up of the pig hair, of the tails of certain animals, of the fur. So if you're against animal cruelty or so, you could make certain natural brushes synthetic. There are hair fibers that could be used as alternatives. There are so many other fibrous alternatives to brushes. So these are basically makeup blenders, and there are different brushes, so you could use the different sizes. Like there is a foundation brush, there is a stippling brush, there's a concealer brush, there's a powder brush, there is a blush brush, there's a contour brush, there's a bronzer brush, highlighter brush, eyeshadow brush, eyeliner brush, mascara brush, lip brush, and so many other types, so that they could be used for easy blending. Here you can see this is an image of different blushes that are available: the concealer, the brow, the blend, the crease, the flat shadows, the eyeshadows, the highlighter, the contour, the bronzer. And yes, again, this is the main criteria, that either making it less toxic or animal free, and or either you could make it as some medicated brush, or like if the person is facing a lot of problems with his facial, any facial problems, so these brushes could contain certain amount of certain API, or certain, there could be so many formulations that could be formed. The next up is cheek. So for cheeks, you have different formulations, like you have rouge, you have blush, you have contour, you have compact powder, you have face powder, you have highlighter, and the last one is very important. It is ELF makeup remover pen. So this is a very novel cosmetic formulation that is nowadays very trending. So before there were no makeup removers. Later on there were makeup removers which were used as powders. But this is a makeup remover which is in the form of a pen. So basically this is very useful. A rouge is like a mini blush. It rouges your cheeks so that your cheeks appear more red, the cheeks appear more bright. Blush is again same purpose. It makes your skin very red. The contour is basically very, very important, because it depends upon your face, the type of face that you have. Is it oblong, is it rectangle, is it round, is it diamond, is it heart, or is it oval shape? So that is very important. And also the highlighter, the way in which you can apply, is it upside down, is it clockwise, or how much of highlighter is it applied, how will you apply? So your contouring will actually sculpt your makeup, whether it's going to be light, it's going to be dark, or how is it exactly going to turn out. The highlighter is basically eye highlighters and face highlighters. They make your skin look more glittering, more sequin, more bright, so that it appears very elegant. These are the images of concealer, the compact powder, the face powder, the highlighter, the contour, etc. The makeup, the different types of makeup available, and you can use your different makeup with respect to your actual medications. So there could be different, like suppose if there is a bridal makeup, if it's a nude makeup, it's a gold makeup, it's a celebrity makeup, it's a HD makeup, it's a matte makeup, it's a airbrush, it's a editorial makeup, is it a shimmery makeup, is it a prom makeup, is it a mineral makeup, it is a TV paint stick. This is a basically a contouring stick, you can say, that is used along with the primer. So TV paint stick is usually used by the makeup artist for better, actually better setting of the contouring and better makeup set, so that it appears a little natural and it doesn't appear a little artificially applied. This is the example of a TV paint stick. So the type of makeup, you could actually use certain astringents, certain products, like so in a bridal makeup, it usually takes a lot of time, and in the weddings, she has to keep that makeup on for a very long time. So there are certain adherents added that could make the skin very rough and dry. So you could add some emollient, or you could add any freshening agent, so that the skin doesn't become less hydrated or less moisturized. The next is the eye makeup. For eye makeup, you have eyeliners, eyelashes, surma, stickers, liquid liner, gel liner, eyeshadows, mascaras, eyebrow pencils, kajals, kohls, concealer, dazzler, bake setting, smoothener, eye corrector, glitter, holograph stick, gel shadow, cloud paint, and Coachella eye makeup. Coachella is basically eye stickers that are applied. These are the example of Coachellas, because they are usually used for mostly certain makeups that include certain celebrity or certain award shows. This is the makeup eyeshadow shield. So whenever you apply any eyeshadow or eyeliner, the powder flows onto your makeup, onto your cheeks. So to prevent that, this is an adsorbent on which the powder gets adsorbed. So imagine how critical is this use. This is a medicated, this is adsorbent containing. So this is a cosmeceutical. So this is very, very important. The holograph stick is also very, very important. Here you can see a milk makeup holograph stick. um, the holograph stick is basically like, it gives you a first look makeup. It's gives you a prismatic glow. It gives you like a meteoritic setting idea, setting spray, so that there is more amount of natural and there's more amount of candid makeup that is seen. The eye corrector and color corrector is basically whenever your skin is a little dark or a bright and you go for another color foundation, you go for a dark color foundation or a very brighter color foundation. So this is a color corrector that helps you match both the colors so that it doesn't look awkward that one side of the face is dark, one side of the face is black. That is what a color corrector is basically useful. The baked setting powder is basically your makeup powder that is used. It is a cake formation, like it is loose makeup powder. It can be used as dazzlers. It can be used. There are many multiple uses, but mostly it is used as a powder. Then you have cloud paint. It's a blush that is again very, very useful because it gives you a facial mask look. Like it masks all your pores or your open exfoliated dust areas. So that is why cloud paint is very, very important. So these were the eye makeups. The next up we have is hair. We have hair mousse, we have hair conditioner, we have hair shampoos, dyes. So basically henna is widely used as a naturally coloring agent. It has a very brownish color like look, and other agents that are used are jatamansi, brahmi, that are used in hair and in hair care. Shikakai shampoos or Rita shampoos are also very, very useful. They are all natural products. The next you have is brilliantin and pomade. So brilliantin is basically like your hair oil, but it is very, very important because brilliantin was previously used, but now it can be in the form of cream as well, pomadic cream. So it is basically scented. So these are hair oils that are scented so that there's no malodor. If you're sweating, it doesn't sweat. Your hair doesn't, it doesn't allow your hair to get more odorous. The next up we have is hair oil, hair gels, hair waxes, hair spray, hair foams. This is very, very important. Urban Decay All Night Pollution Protection Cream. So this is a very novel cream that once you apply this, you get all the protection from the pollution, and this can retain on your skin for a very, very long time. So whenever you go out, you apply these creams and you get you don't know, you get exposed to so many UV rays, to so many other dusts, other pollutants, other foreign substances on your face. And then if you don't come home and clean, they clog your pores and you appear to be a little more darker side. Your complexion turns to be a little less fairer. So it is very, very important to at least have once in a day, once a bath. And whenever you come out of, whenever you come home from the outside world, it's better that you once clean your face or scrub. That is very good exfoliating agent so that your skin, the clogged pores get opened up and your dust is exfoliated out. So these are few formulations. The beard pencil filler. This is very important for males. The beard pencil filler. Those who have less beard or they want a very, very smoky masculine look, so they can opt for this pencil fillers. There are hair fibers, the hair soothers. And one novel formulation that you can prepare, this is not yet prepared till now. These are medicated hair wigs. So people who have alopecia, mostly the cancer patients who undergo the chemotherapy, they tend to lose hair. So the medicated hair wigs, besides minoxidil as a formulation, medicated hair wigs are usually you can give them as an option, like impregnated, drug impregnated devices. Like there are certain diapers that are impregnated with antifungal agents. There are certain menstrual pads whenever a female is undergoing menstrual cycle. There are pads. These pads contain hyaluronic acid, or there are so many other formulations that are medicated for that menstrual health. The menstrual cramps are suppressed. Either they contain local anesthetics so that you feel a little numbness, you do not feel the pain. So medicated hair wigs could be a boon in the market. This is not yet available. This is an idea. So you can opt for this idea. And these are different formulations available. Yardley, Alvers, Pesinos. This is basically hair smoothener, Brillantin. The next up, you have some miscellaneous makeup products like setting spray. You have the toner, lotion, sunscreen, exfoliators, tint spray, mask, bronzer. So bronzer is very important makeup product because it can be a one-stop solution if you forget, because it can color your jawline, your cheeks, your forehead, and it is very important to use along with the highlighter and contour. Next you have is face illuminator. Face illuminator is again a novel makeup product so that you can make it medicated one. Flawless filter look. So this is again a filter used in the makeup products. Foundation based sticks. Cover effects custom cover drops. Cover effects custom cover drops are, again, you just type this and you will be amazed to see how novel the technology has come up. The makeup routine, what could be the normal makeup routine? Either firstly apply a screen, cleanse your screen, apply a toner, apply a moisturizer, a flawless filter, a primer, a foundation stick, a concealer, a bronzer, a compact powder, and then you can opt for a setting spray and apply some blush, the face illuminator, eyeshadow palette, eye mascara, and then you can go for eye makeups. So this could be a sequence. There are certain important tips that for a no makeup look, these are the different types that you could opt for. These are the makeup, day makeup and night makeups. So these are the different types and these are the tips that you can opt for a no makeup look. A certain important ideas you can opt for. This is a very important formulation that I would want to show you. This is a Thayer's alcohol-free rose petal with hazel and aloe vera. So aloe vera is very essential. It is used in hair, it is used on your skin, and it has multiple uses. So aloe vera is a herbal product. You can prepare certain aloe. There are Patanjali aloe vera based gels available already. But you can also, this is a basically cleanser used. So this is alcohol free. So certain people are against alcohol, certain people are against parabens. So you can prepare certain formulations that could work well. There are so many natural formulations by Wow, by Mama Earth. Besides this, there are certain synthetic companies like Olay, L'Oreal Paris, the Huda Beauty Makeup. These are the companies that provide you a lot of cosmetics and a lot of ideas. Like Mama Earth. Before also there were so many cleansers, exfoliators, scrub. What did Mama Earth do? They just bought up with it a natural instilled brush inside it. There is so many Indulekha hair oil. There were hair oils available previously. What is a novel thing in Indulekha? They instilled a comb with the oil in itself, so a person doesn't have to find or go for a comb every time. It has a impregnated comb inside it, so directly squeeze the bottle and the it gets combed so that there's good blood circulation, there's good uniform spreading of the hair oil. This is a design me, powder me, dry me. This is a very important, this is a formulation, design me, dry me, powder me. This is again, you apply it, it automatically gets dried and there's no gritty appearance. There is a very smooth look. There's no roughness. Glossier invisible shields. These are glossier invisible shield. These are the liquid makeup powders. There are so many semi-solid powders, and there are shields available for your makeup protection. And the next you could opt for is dusted. This is very, very important. Just type dusted makeup product and you will get by Osis Plus, and you will get a number of ideas from these. So these you could prepare a smudge proof, powder based, alcohol based, paraben free, oil based, emollient based products. Smudge proof is basically for eye makeups. So many a times when you sweat or during the course of the day, the eye makeup due to sweating, it goes off. So smudge proof is basically even when you apply waterproof makeup. So this is basically all the waterproof makeup. Whenever you apply water, whenever you go in a swimming pool or you deliberately apply water, this makeup doesn't go off. It doesn't get non-adhered. It still gets adhered on your skin, and you do not lose the makeup. So that is important. These are all novel technologies that you can bring up in your cosmeceutical products. The next up we have is certain similarities between cosmeceuticals, pharmaceuticals, and nutraceuticals. So these are basically not naturally obtained nutritional supplements. Cosmetic, they could be botanical. You do not require a prescription. However, for pharmaceutical, you require a FDA approval. And they could be used to treat so many different conditions like alopecia, dermatitis, skin conditions, skin allergies, rashes. These are the different formulation: creams, sprays, gel, colorants, powders, lotions, based upon the function: protective, corrective, decorative, hygienic, therapeutic, based on the usage area: skin, eyes, hair, nails, face. These are the different classifications of cosmeceuticals. Here you can see oils, sticks, powders, emulsions, jellies, paste, soaps, solutions, aerosols, and these are the different eye cosmetics: eye gloves, eyebrows, hair remover, depilatories, herbal shampoos, skin moisturizing, face mask, toilet soaps, blackhead removers. Blackheads is basically on your nose. So charcoal is used for removal of your blackheads. Mostly there are two types of black problems with associated: blackheads and whiteheads. So charcoal is the best option. You get small strip of charcoal, you just apply it on the nose and peel it off very hardly, and your blackheads are disappeared. Deodorants, antiperspirants. So cosmetics could be either OTC, they could be quasi. Quasi means a combination of cosmeceuticals and cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. So the nutraceuticals could be marine based, mineral based, a pina colada meal replacement beverage. This is a very novel nutraceutical that I found, so I thought of including it. Gummy vitamins. So these are vitamins that are in the form of medicated gums. A highly functional liquid inulin. This is again very important formulation that I found. You could use nutraceuticals in the nutrogenomics as well. Nutrogenomics is quite blooming nowadays. Glycerophosphate sport drinks. So there are certain sports players that require energy drinks. Next you have high generation sugar palatinose. So this is a new level of sugar. This is a new generation of sugar that you can opt for. Majorly the types of nutraceuticals are PUFA, that is polyunsaturated fatty acids, vitamins, polyphenols, spices, prebiotics, dietary fibers, probiotics, insoluble dietary fibers, terpenoids, saponins, phytosterols, carotenoids, alkaloids, phenolics, flavonoids, symbiotics, etc. These are the different classification of nutraceuticals. These are the different unique packaging of cosmeceuticals. So these are the energy drinks ka packaging. How interesting it is. These are the packaging of tea bags. Look at it. Just look at how they have hanged inside. So it's not necessary that you make your product good. It's necessary that you make your packaging good as well. This is a protein plus. So this is like a washing machine ka idea that you have put. You just have to get a scoop inside the container, and then you get a scoop of protein. This is the Intuitive spray. This is different formulation, different unique packaging. There are new products that are instilled with the different, like mainly geriatrics and the patient who have palliative care. They forget that which medicine is to be taken on which day, which is on Monday, which is on Tuesday. So there are certain organizing medication boxes, or on the packaging itself they write that this is on Monday, this is on Tuesday, so that it becomes a little more easier. These are the different packaging shells, packaging. These are the different floral packaging for your actually nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, or cosmeceuticals. But yes, of course, drug excipient studies, drug packaging studies need to be performed so that there's a confirmation that there's no degradation of the API or your product. The last session we have is of medical devices. Medical devices are categorized in classes A, B, C, D. Low risk, moderate risk, a semi-moderate risk, and a high risk. So your surgical dressings, your bandages, your alcohol swabs are all class A. Class B is basically pregnancy kits, HCG, BP monitoring, that is blood pressure sphygmomanometers. Class C is basically pacemakers and the cochlear implants. Cochlear implants are basically in your ears. So in your ears, sometimes you either install a device or you implant a certain device. Pacemaker is in the heart. So whenever your natural pacemaker fails, a new artificial pacemaker is installed, which is to be replaced every 4 to 5 years and has a battery of nickel cadmium. Class D is very high risk. They include all your catheters, all your endoscopy instruments, the cardiovascular monitoring devices, ICU, all the ICU equipments. There are certain locating classifications of your medical devices: anesthesiology, cardiovascular, chemistry, dental, ENT, ear, nose, throat, gastroenterology, nephrology, urology, plastic surgeries, hematology, immunology, microbiology, neurology, obstetrics, geriatrics, gynecology, ophthalmics, orthopedics, pathology, radiology, and toxicology. So these are different fields of medical devices which you can work upon. And the next step we have is the different classifications of these devices, whether it enters the body, whether it is applied on the surface of the body, or it is not touching the body only. So enters the body, is it implanted? Is it a IUD, that is intrauterine contraceptive devices? Or is it an orifice applied to an orifice from minor surgery? Is it a single time use? Is it a repetitive use? Is it active? Is it inactive? The time, is it transient, temporary, permanent? So these are different innovative packaging styles. Look at this. How innovative is this packaging? Here you can see the different colors so that a person can have a idea. And especially for old patients, they don't remember, but the colors are something that are very captivating. They can remember that red color ki goli itne baje khani hai. This is a medication that is to be taken on this particular day. Also, there could be different medication therapeutic category and the color, like headache ke liye green color, body ache ke liye this red color, allergies ke liye yellow color, vomiting ke liye this color ka medication packaging. So this is again a novel packaging technique, and this is again a very important nutraceutical packaging that I just came across. So I thought of sharing it with you. This is a perfume basically, but a rosemary perfume, but it is such a beautiful packaging, so that it appears very natural. And these are the different Monday, what pills is to be taken, what color, which time, and why is it to be taken. This is a different packaging styles that you can opt for. So these are the classification of the medical devices: class, wheelchairs, stethoscopes, drapes, hearing aids, transplantation, tracheal tubes, TENS devices, urethral catheters, vascular catheters, spinal, breast implants, intra-aortic balloons. These are the different images of the medical devices. Here you can see there's a sphygmomanometer, blood pressure monitoring, carbon dioxide monitoring, ECG devices, ICU medications, glucometer, which measures blood glucose. So you just have to prick it yourself, and using the enzyme immobilization biosensor technique, you can get to know about the results of your blood glucose. And one interesting slide that the last slide that is including for ideas. If you want packaging ideas, if you want certain novel ideas, so these are the few sites that you can opt for. Pinterest is of course the most majorly spoken about sites. Besides this, you have Fancy, Pearl Trees, Home Talk, Food Guaca, We Heard, Dribble, Design Inspiration, Dude Spins, Art Station, 500x. These are the few and these are very very important that I have bolded. These are very important alternatives to Pinterest. So you can get ideas, you can design your own packaging. For first you need to prepare a prototype. So Canva, you can use Canva for preparing prototypes. You can use these certain websites that are useful. So that's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did like it, do share, subscribe, and show some love. Thank you so much for watching the video.